Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 4, where last episode on board in the Courageous 2, we started discussions on what to do next, with Estelle and Lloyd's group heading out to eastern Erebonia. Class 7 had been invited to take on a trial of Roselia's design in the Lunar Shrine to learn the true nature of the curse. We then started exploring the Courageous itself, scouting out the facilities of the upper two floors and talking to OEC, and now continue to check out the rest.
Fight as you would a real battle.
That was redonkulous. Okay, that's probably not a bad set of cards, because obviously I'm going to use a Zawel pen early here now. Could do really... Just like now we've got a different game coming out. I don't know where to go with this. She's completely screwing me here. She's got 4 cards and I've only got 1 to really play. If she gets a Grion, then again I've got nothing really to fight you back. The fact that can go on the first turn and do that much damage is sick. No matter if she gets a Grion and pulls it out, she can only attack the Unvivlière. She got another one. She's just got full of those. Yeah, she can't actually attack it. So we can go in there. We can actually kill the Grion and stop it attacking twice. She powers up the damage there a little bit more. We can get a Blix. We can seal this. I think the Kyria Bell has to move up and attack. And just be there to be attacked. And we can blaze the Blix. Okay, so we might be in a position to play, but now we're running by each card. Okay, she's actually going for me as well. Which is quite an interesting difference. Alright, so I can do... Obviously I can do kill that. Then I can kill the Dharma. And then the Uvivliel will get a nice solid amount of damage onto our main target. The Kyria Bell can even be summoned in to do some more damage too. So it looks like we could take her next turn. Oh, nice. That makes sense. Okay, I might win. Maybe. Depends what else she's got. As long as I keep the paladins... Juno? Oh my goodness, get that big hill going then. 8, 5, 5. Yeah, we got enough. We just need to kill the 5 now. My goodness, I keep getting these. I keep getting... Why is it that the game really wants to throw those ones at me at the moment? Defends adjacent cards to the left and right? What do you mean by that? So that's got to be killed first. Does it defend them if they're sealed? I don't know about that. I could definitely get a 5 hit there. Use 1 Curia Bell, and then I got 13 damage. No more than that. I think I could just take him out, though, to be perfectly fair. So, by what I mean by that... So if I attack with that one, attack that guy with the Curia Bell, that leaves the Paladin left. So there's 13 damage here, then I move the Bard up into the free spot to attack, because it's not sealed yet. Then I win. So we just throw our cards away for the victory.
Ugh, this can't be happening.
Well, I can't believe that you were the second person to beat me at Vantage Masters. We get the Paladin card. The second one to win. A child, Dorothee. They're on the same level. While you're training, I'll be preparing the stepping for drills. Can you come back again later? Sure. Well, this place is spacious. I'll give it that. I think I'll do some training. We could even spar together later. Dorothee, my second ever loss. I can't believe it. Store on it as a child. Right there. Toa, Major Michael, and Randy. I substitute reality in with my own. Yeah. Can't believe I lost a Dorothee. Those Grions are nasty, but we kind of identified they were nasty before. But that first game, just the pools of all heaven, and they got 2 Grions. It was like, there's no way I could win. That was some nasty luck. Oh, Reen! How's it going? Are you guys talking to Major Irvin about the handover procedures? Yes, the ship is a new build. There are many things about it we don't understand. That's why I have the manual in hand to read and check as I go. Well, stuff. Keep up the good work. Under normal circumstances, I should also be helping out too, since I'm part of the Branch Campus faculty and all. Well, you've got a trial from Rose coming up at Lake Gala, don't you? You can just leave this up to us then. Just make sure you're prepared, got it? To be honest, I'd like to go too. But it's only members of Class 7 that are allowed to go, right? It's kind of frustrating, to be honest. Sorry about that, Toa. I'll be sure to head straight to the ship with the trial results. Will you be heading down after the handover procedures to meet up with the main campus students, Major Irvin? Right, I'm planning on also serving as their backup, at least for the time being. Let's keep in touch then. It'll help us maintain a shared branch campus mindset, so to speak. Of course. Thank you very much. We'll do so. Great. The principal won't know what it is. We'll do so great indeed. I'm on tilt after losing a game. I'm like, my words. Ah! To be honest, I wish I was going with you, but that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Please be careful out there, okay, Reen? You can always phone in your order. Just leave the ship to us. Make sure you're ready to take on Rose's trial, got it? Ah, Schwarzer, I wanted to speak with you about Major Claire. Right, we only saw an image of her on the Pentacle, just like the Chancellor and the others. So she's probably carrying out some pretty important tasks in a different area. Yeah, she's likely working to finalize the railway's usage plans in preparations for Operation Jormungand's start, as well as carrying out her duties as part of the Ironbloods. Right. I know her, and I can only imagine how much losing Orion must have hurt her. It's not really my place to say, but please do what you can for her. If things keep on going this way, she won't be able to handle it much longer. Understood. I'm not sure what I can really do, but as one of the people who cares for her, I'll do everything I can. That's all I ask. I'm your adept, Schwarzer. Schwarzer, I'm your adept. Please, I leave things in your hands. Let's continue to stay in contact so we might maintain the spirit of the branch campus. I mean, we weren't planning to just knock her off. We're always going to help Claire, but she also has to be somewhat willing. 3rd floor, checked out. Down to the 2nd. The shops, where I have no money. This floor contains exits from the ship or to the deck. Seems they've got a cafeteria, a sick bay, a reference room, some stores here too. About 2nd floor, shop multi-purpose sector. The 2nd floor comprises the shop and multi-purpose sector. Here you can find various stores as well as access to both the front and rear decks. Various written materials can be accessed in the reference room, including the black records which have been obtained and added from the Merkaba in sequential order. I'm guessing no new ones yet? Well, the braces are getting acquainted. This seems to be the floor where most people are at. I'm scared of what this event might be, so let's head into the reference room. Oh, it's fine. Oh, Tatiana, I was wondering when I might see you again. And are you, Margarita? You're looking well. Oh, I guess I did hear that you two were old friends. Some sort of family connection, right? That's right. Dilettante families tend to flock together, as Tatiana's and mine have since times medieval. Oh, Tatiana's father is a viscount, while mine is a mere baron. She never let that stand in the way of our friendship. Well, the Dresdens have always been tolerant of those from other social standings too. Of course, and that shared tolerance is a part of what's kept our family so close for all these years. That's a good kind of friendship to have. Oh, beauty calls to beauty after all. It was always our destiny to come into each other's lives. Just like me and Vincent and how we fell in love at first sight. Oh, is that what happened? It's good to see you just as powerful as ever, Margarita. You're quite powerful yourself, Tatiana. I'm pleasantly surprised by how much more confident you've become of late. You must owe it all to the power of love. Love? Please don't tease me, Margarita. It really is good to have friends. Alright, we have a hit the snooze curry.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
Am I digging? Why, what a captivating dish! That's precisely the sort of adventurous flavor I'm looking for. I can hardly wait to sample whatever you bring me next. We got the battle dish.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
No rewards this time. Gotta get another dish. So this is Heartless Edgar. I got so much to read. Hands are sold at Almanac. I think that might be new, actually. I don't know. Black Records, 1 of 6. Up to 9. Imperial Chronicles and more. And that's all the talking for this room. It is nice how all the books are available here. Well, gotta give people a chance to catch up after all if they haven't. Considering it is pretty real. Terminal room. Yay! Young curator! Oh, Reen! Well, we finally meet again. Reen? Reen? You okay there, Dorothee?
Wow. I've heard rumors about that luscious silver hair and jet black outfit, but...
What's going on in that head?
Ah! This character development has my pen bursting with inspiration.
Man, that edgy new look is just not fair. You don't mind if I crank out a script for a new radio show based off you, right? Right?
It's business as usual with these two, as you can probably tell. No kidding. I'm not sure I've ever seen you guys ease up. That might have gotten a bit excessive, actually, even for me. It was the animated. It was just like, what? Sorry, Reen. I got a little carried away myself. You don't need to apologise. I get it. This is kind of a lot to take in all at once. That aside, are you the one managing the terminal room for us, Munk? You know it. I'm a little busy with all my Radio Trista work, sure. You guys have got way more on your plate out here. Can't imagine a single one of us out there wouldn't jump to lend a hand. Speaking of which, Dorothee and I just finished setting up the terminal. As it so happened, the Imperial Museum approved my extended hiatus request. I'll probably spend most of my time in the reference room next door, so feel free to call for me whenever you like. You can go ahead and send all the data the branch campus kids have collected over to us. Battle and combat data goes to me, personnel files off to Vivi, and any books and other reading materials over to me. Okay, got it. Thanks for all your help, guys. It's good to have you aboard with us. Indeed it is. That new look of yours really gets my mind racing, Reen. It's quite stimulating. But I just need to keep my imagination under control. Well, that's a whole new kind of unsettling from you, Dorothee. Hold on to the battle data. By the way, about our radio drama we were talking about. Yeah, what's up? Oh, you'll find out. Hey, you'll be heading to the Lunar Shrine next, right? Hang in there, you guys. Pretty obvious attempt to change the subject there, Munk. Well, whatever. What I don't know about Munk can't hurt me, I hope. I've been out for a while, so the Radio Trista work's really been piling up. Fortunately, I've got Lily helping out, so that's making things more manageable. Which is why I'm also handling the battle data. Just give me a shout if you need anything. Yes, we'll run away. What's up with you then, Emma? This terminal has carried out a connection test for— No! For Pom Party. I helped a little. Huh, I see. You play Pom Party, right, Emma? Yeah, sometimes. Oh, that reminds me. We haven't exchanged account IDs yet. We should play against each other if we have the time. Sounds great to me. We can now play Pom Party against Emma. Maybe I should leave that until the end of this session, which, the end of this episode, where my mind's mostly dead. It's a great idea. Let's do it with the worst minds, Oliz. I think they're already managing to make such full use of the Courageous 2's facilities. Dorothee and Munk truly are quite amazing, aren't they? Maybe it's because of the Civil War, but they both seem pretty familiar with it. It's really reassuring. Yes, I'm reassured. Where's the mop? Okay, we got the deck over there that we can go out to. As well, by the look at it. I'm guessing... Oh, no, we can actually go out there. Elise? Oh, and more. It's proud Erebonia man here. You've gotten a lot stronger since the last time we met, Kyrie. All that training you do must be doing you good. I'm noticing a considerable difference in... Let's see. Your deltoids. You can tell? That's great! And you're right, last time I took some measurements, my shoulders were at least a reach wider than before. See? Work hard and you're bound to see results sooner or later. Wow, Wayne's got a real eye for details. I don't put on muscle mass easily, but if I try hard enough, I'm sure I'll see results. I'll train relentlessly. Within reason, of course. He'll go like mostly bold with a beard and end up like John Silver. That'd be great. Kyrie hungry. Even under these circumstances, Kyrie hasn't fallen behind with strength training. I've got to keep improving myself too. Sure, you do that. Meanwhile, over here, I'll leave them alone and let them continue. We're not getting in the middle of this. I'm so glad to see that you're unharmed, Patrick. And I know Reem feels the same. Thank you, Elise. I'm happy to see you safe too. Instructor Makarov of the main campus got in touch beforehand to apprise of the situation, so I knew better than to worry, but still. I see. So that's why the branch campus students are all aboard. Right you are, clever as always. No doubt you were wrecked with anxiety over my whereabouts, chest tight with the pain of uncertainty, so I must apologize. Oh, Reen. Schwarzer? Hey, good job out there, you two. Are you all set to head out, Patrick? Yes, overboard! Naturally. I finished making the necessary preparations yesterday. Good to hear. Honestly, I'd rest easier if I knew you were going to be staying aboard, but yes, I feel the same. What's your game here, Schwarzer? Leave me alone with Elise. That isn't like you. What do you mean? It's not like I've ever specifically tried to keep you apart. What? I shudder to imagine what you'd do if it was your aim, then. Schwarzer, let me say this. I don't know how much of an ordeal this rivalry is going to end up being, but I will not, under any circumstances, permit you to disappear and leave poor Elise behind. Patrick! I'm sorry, I've been trudging around with an air of resignation without even realizing it. But, you know, people might start getting weird ideas if you two spend too much time alone. Maybe I'll have you show me around the ship then, Patrick, if you're so inclined. Talk about doing a 180! It does my heart good to see your friendship thriving, you two. Whoosh. It only takes one quick grab and throw. In any case, you're headed for Eastern Erebonia, right, Patrick? Planning on going down and having a word with some of the main campus graduates, I take it. Indeed, I've been in touch with Friedel, Loggins, and Lambert. It would seem that Clara, Pola, and the others are going to help us. Glad to hear. You'll be a huge asset. Well, they'll be a huge asset. You're a huge asset too. Goodness, there really isn't anything that can stand up to the united power of the poor student body, is there? Please do take care of yourself, Patrick. Of course, I'll return safely to your side, Elise. I mean, I'll be back soon enough, in a completely platonic way, and then all three of us can catch up. Okay, sure. May luck be on your side, Patrick. Right, may it just be with us all, or I'll send you to it. Well then, I suppose I'll go meet Celestine before I head east. I want to confirm my father and brother's movements as well. I'll be back in a matter of days. I don't doubt we'll meet again soon. It's sad that I can't go with you to the training. I'm good with a sword, and I'm confident that I wouldn't hold you back. Still, Elise, I understand how you feel, but please leave this to us. Yes, I know that's what has to be done. Just please be careful out there. Right, we'll be sure to come out on top, I promise. And he was never heard from again. There's no one at this side of the ship then. Alright then, so we've still got much more of the second floor to check out. Let's head in the cafeteria. Teach me a recipe. Hi Maya, haven't you had breakfast yet? Of course I have, but it's all on me, instructor. This kitchen is just so fun to use. I wrote Maya into being a taste tester for the new dish I'm working on. That's happened to help, really. Even right after a large meal, I can always make room for something different. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Give me that bread. The new trial dishes are coming along swimmingly, thanks to Maya. It looks like Freddy's also getting pretty creative. I've got to bring my best stuff to the table here.
I recommend everything. Please come again.
So you would, capitalist. Whether it's dessert or a full course meal, I can always make room for it. So don't worry, I can assist with taste testing any time of day. Well, make sure to get some of Margarita's special spice. I was going to say, hey, I know you left with the guys, but I didn't expect to see you up here, weirdly. Well, here's something you don't see every day. I didn't realise you two had come aboard the Courageous 2 as well. As escorts for Major Michael, yes, though we plan on returning to the surface before long. That said, I never could have imagined we'd end up having to face His Highness so quickly. But at the same time, we've been well prepared to do so. This was as good an opportunity as we could have expected. That does make sense. So what's the situation with the Derflinger then? Yeah, did the Imperial Defense Force and RMP end up chasing it down? It would appear the Imperial Defense Force doesn't deem us worthy of wasting their time. We managed to keep the RMP in the dark as well, thanks to Major Michael.
I think we'll all have a certain degree of freedom in our movements from here on out, so let's be sure to keep in touch, alright? Did you make sure to take down my Arcus number? I've already relayed it to the communications team, if not. Yeah, you bet I did. Man, I'd be blowing your Arcus up non-stop if it went for this stupid war. Oh, was there something specific you wanted to discuss? No, my main man here just wanted to hear your sweet silky voice is all. Is that so? In that case, I respectfully decline. And bam! Shot right out of the gate. I haven't even made an actual move yet. The more things change, the more they stay the same. For Sydney, at least. Poor Sid. Your name was Sydney, yes? So you're aware I'm not fond of trifling, frivolous behaviour. If it's not work-related, please refrain from using the Arcus 2 to contact me in the future. Honestly, I feel like the whole war thing is going to have you covered on that front. A hard-ass chess opponent and a rifle user to boot. He's like a better me. Sydney, your inferiority complex is mostly what's getting you here. How can Ada casually dismiss such an unfortunate handsome guy? I think it's the Sandsat bit of it. I can't believe that the Arcus 2 could be used for something so insignificant. Sydney's attitude is so far off base from mine, we're hardly on the same continent. Confidence is what he needs. Self-belief. People tend to gravitate towards that a little bit. Not creepy, forceful stuff, but... Oh, by the way, thank you for inviting me here. It's a rare pleasure to get to chat with students on the branch campus like this. I mean, I didn't really invite you here, but whatever. Looks like those main campus guys finally got their shit together, at least. The branch campus can't stop slacking either. It's time to get serious. Right then. The last people in the cafeteria. Oh, Tina! Oh, hey, Instructorine. Hello. Hey, you two. Taking a little break? Hells yeah. I like this place almost as much as a Derflinger. We took a look around the other decks, but it's still hard to get a good grasp of all the facilities on board. Every facility is state-of-the-art, but they don't have a pool. I think that might be asking for too much. They got great baths though. Maybe you can make do with them for now. I mean, she might be small enough to kind of paddle in them. Wait, I think that might actually work. If you took out a divider from the middle of the communal bath, there'd be enough space to swim around. What an ingenious idea. No, that's a bad idea. It'd be mixed baths at that point. And that's all the dialogue from them. That's the cafeteria. Across the road, we get shops. Hey! It's Cerberus! Good to see you again, Cerberus. Sorting stock again, I see. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Ahoo! The best doggy ever. Hey guys! Welcome to the esteemed, courageous branch of Nine Valley. Don't leave empty-handed. I rubbed my eyes in disbelief when I saw your shop shine. How'd you end up getting set up shop on board? The blondie reached out to me. I was downright floored when he hit me up about taking care of personal armaments. But I could give two shits whether he's a ghost or not, as long as his mirror is corporeal. We're set. I got to see some cool stuff here, so I decided to stick around for a while. Ever a shrewd businesswoman, I see. We're fighting against something on a whole different level than ever before. It's going to be very risky. Having a weapon mission right on our ship will definitely come in handy. I got you covered, pal. It was tough, especially since I had to get a hold of supplies without Mama catching on. But it was worth the trouble. I've seen some interesting stuff along the way. Mama told me once that following conflict to peddle her wares was just the kind of thrill she needed in life. I can't understand now why she loved it so much. That's good, I guess?
Wanna buy something?
Yeah. Well, we got general's coats, they've got speed. How am I gonna afford all of this good stuff? New weapons. Yeah, colour. Everyone's got new stuff. I mean, I could obviously sell a lot of stuff too. Farewell, my crimson misty capes. Farewell, my holy robes. What else in terms of shoes here? Loads of holy boots too. It's not even really made any money, has it? Yes, but general's coat, etc. is pretty good. A coat fit for a true leader.
Oh, that's worse boots because, of course, you've got your special boots. He's got special boots, guys. Ooh, who should I arm up? Kurt's doing some spanky damage at the moment, isn't he?
Come on, buy some more. I got some good stuff.
I'm buying stuff. Sterling dog tag requires a fresh grape juice and souffle pancakes. Silver dog tag featuring stylish ornamentation can be gifted to Randy without channeling together or back at base. I need definitely a way to make some more money.
Done already. Wanna buy something? Come on, buy some more. I got some good stuff.
Leave me alone. She's so insistent. Come on, buy some more. Okay. I'm gonna have to sell one of these in the end, I'm sure, to make some money. Some good money. I mean, to be honest, I've got so many of these droplets that I'm actually really seriously considering just dropping some of them. Because I'm not using them. They're only singular stats. I could definitely make some quick cash here by selling like 10 of the ones that are 30. And you could just fish them back for less. There, I'm rich. Successfully rich.
Done already.
My mum used to travel from one battle to the next, selling weapons to whoever was buying. Now I'm getting a taste of what that kind of lifestyle's all about. In other words, I'll be sticking with you for some time. Let me know if there's anything in particular you want. Upgrades.
Wanna buy something?
Alright, let's splash out on our students getting new weaponry. And then there's your weaponry, which is like the least needed humanly possible. It wasn't too bad. And the rods aren't terrible either. I'll splurge for you. Let's go with some boots for the kids. General gear's pretty good, really. Okay, there'll definitely be more stuff to buy in the future.
That's
not bad for a
buy
start.
some more.
Come on, buy some more. Oh, you're here. Ah, is that Reen I see? Hey there, Becky. Been a while, hasn't it? It's Becky.
It's been a wee while, but the time's finally come. Say hello to the Becky Association's Courageous branch. Looking forward to your patronage, troops.
Don't be silly. We're the ones who should be thanking you. Seeing her over the counter like that really does scream courageous, though, doesn't it? It's like Civil War all over again. All she's missing is Hugo rivaling out beside her. Huh, looks like he's off doing whatever he wants the now, as per. Yeah, whatever he wants the now. Yeah, sure. I'll have to prove to him that his way of doing things just isn't right. This isn't it just about profits. You've got to have empathy for the customers too. Well, it's good to see the Becky brand enthusiasm's never low on stock, at least. By the by, I plan on heading down from the ship soon after this. You can bet I won't spare any effort helping you guys out. We'll swap info again next time we meet, so make sure you come and find me. Besides, you wouldn't want to miss out on those spicy new glamour shots I'm putting together, would ya? I think I could stand to miss a few of them, actually. Especially the one of my sister. Let's just say we'll do our best and leave it at that. And I see Becky's the same as ever. Guess I'll let them all off the hook for her. I'll let them all off the hook for up and vanishing the way they did. There we go. I got the sentence in the end. Guess I'll let them all off the hook for up and vanishing the way they did. I'm going to depart once I swap some info with Evie, but just remember, I've always got your back, no matter where I am. I'll be whipping up some new sexy photos too, so keep an eye out for that. One day I'm just expecting, like, Rex himself in a mirror with Speedos or something. Ha! Tricked you this time. I'm going to depart now, but it's just know that I've always got your back no matter where I am. Nope, I don't need sexy photos, thank you. Becky and Rex haven't changed since their school days. That thought makes me feel strangely relieved. Sexy Rexy. The Empire's having some serious resource shortages. If that's the case, it's obvious what needs doing. I'm going to use my motion network and get things moving. I'll get it done while I'm peeping into what Class VII are up to. Been a while since I had a good challenge like this. The Empire's having some serious resource shortages. If that's the case, it's obvious what needs doing. I'm going to use my motion network and get things moving. Oh, I've said the same thing. I really thought that was
a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Different sentence. Soft donut cushion. Large donut-shaped cushion for elegant sitting can be gifted to Roselia while out traveling together or while back at the base. Also a book. Just in time. The Thor's armband if you want it. The timing could never be better. Oh, Sorcerer and Swordsman Vantage Masters Mastercards are available now. And of course, lots of expensive things. Buy the hair for Elise as well. Let's go to my droplet supply. There we go. That's how I make my money now. By Swordsman, Sorcerer, and the violet hair for no reason.
Hope to see you again.
I hope so too. So let's give those gifts out. I'm guessing I can. Gave a sterling dog tag to Randy. Alright, can't ever go wrong with dog tags. These are pretty awesome. They match your style now. I hope you like them. Yeah, thanks man. I'm not gonna let you leave empty-handed either. Here's something for you. A hard flask. A hip flask. Yeah, alright. Taking a swim out of one of these with a rugged charm to it. It's a real fitting gift from you, Randy. Are you sure you want a part of it, though? Yeah, I got plenty more where that came from. Go wild. Gift giving's not a bad idea. Should probably pass something on to that partner of mine sometime, too. Soft donut cushion. To Roselia. Sometime later, Reem was contacted by his Arcus too. I even get down to the trial. The donut cushion has proven to be a fine gift indeed. Not only am I able to gaze upon one of the most delectable foods in the world anytime I wish, but I'm also embraced by the perfect plushness when I hug or sit on it. I quite love it. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. I had no idea she loved a novelty cushion this much. I must give you a gift of similar value in return. Please take this. A Rosen Crown. Oh wow, so some kind of magical accessory from Erin. Indeed, it amplifies mana. May it serve you well. Thanks so much, Roselia. What were they then? I don't even think we're going to get off this ship today. Hard flask is 600 defense. What are you supposed to like put it in your pocket instead of a case of ATS plus 300? Can anyone use it that isn't Reen? Yes. Stonks. And technically, that makes actually more sense for me to put it on Altina. Because she's got the Grell Locket preventing all ailments. This is kind of useless. If I gave her the Rosen Crown, then I can give the ATS thing to someone else. That makes more sense to spread debuff protection around the place. Alright, well, the tour continues. Saren Doval. So, what do you think of the Courageous Reen? I gotta say, the original might have been incredible in its own right, but this is about as cutting edge can get. I they even put the armors for a fair bit of upgrading. Yeah, though His Highness didn't seem too hot about it at first. Oh, not, we're in for some pretty intense combat in the coming days, that's just a fact. Once we get to that point, basic deterrence won't just cut it anymore, or just won't cut it anymore. Yeah, that's probably what clues to the decision to load up on the firepower. Well, they met some resistance from Professor Schmidt on the development side of things, though. I can only imagine. Professors Erica and Albert Russell were involved in this as well, right? Seems they had a tech expert from the Epstein Foundation coming in on the down low, too. Yeah, this ship's got all the latest tech, save for anything the Verne Company might be keeping under wraps. In other words, you guys have got yourself a pretty killer setup here. Make sure you put it to good use, alright? Got it. I'll relay that to His Highness and the other students, too. I'm going to meet up with Estelle and others once you get down to the surface. No, I was planning on letting Sherazade take care of that from. I'll be operating on my own for a bit. Got a few things I want to check out. I'm sure you'll be more than busy enough dealing with all the rivalries, but do me a favour and keep an eye on His Highness for me too, alright? Of course. We'll take care of him. Like your intuition calling. Feels like it's almost always on the mark at times like these. Just make sure you say hi to Ein for me, okay? Well, I haven't even been able to get in contact with her yet. She must be talking about the head of the Growlsritter. I didn't know she and Tovel were acquainted. You know, Tovel, you really should pay Mitch a visit. Last time I saw him, he was scratching my ear off about how you had gone and died about paying off all the debts you owed him. Well, no one could ever accuse the old man of being too sentimental. Yeah, I guess I could stop by. Maybe I'll even bring him a little gift to try and soften his tiny old heart. Is it shriveled? That's the end of their dialogue. Actually, I'm just wondering. How many pages are we looking at? 12? More than I thought it'd be. Hey guys. Maureen. Hey, how's it going? Lynn, Vivi, I'm so glad you two are alright.
I was just about to say the same. Reen, everyone, it puts my heart at ease to see you all in good health. At any rate, it sounds like you're becoming quite the lady killer, eh, Reen? So, any updates on your love life? Who's the lucky gal?
Vivi, please, I'm really sorry about this, Reen. It's okay, in a way it's actually kind of comforting. Some things never change. In any case, I'm sorry for all the trouble I put you two through. If I'd just been a little more skillful in my command, things might not have gone the way they did. It's okay, guys. You have nothing to apologize for at all. If you hadn't drawn the enemy away with your Merkaba, there's no way the operation could have succeeded. Merkaba. Besides, it's about time we got some front-page limelight for once. It certainly was a rather dramatic appearance, to say the least. By the way, you're staying on the ship as part of the medical staff, right, Lind? Where's that leave you, Vivi? Well, since I'm already here, I was thinking I could sign on as the Courageous 2's official photographer. I'm sure Rex can handle the on-land coverage just fine on his own. What do you think? Great, that settles it. Happy to be aboard. Sure, good to have you. Looks like things are about to get a lot more hectic around here. Indeed they are. Thank you for the follow, by the way. So we're relieved to see that Vivi and Lynn are doing well. Looks like the Courageous 2 is going to be even more lively than the Merkaba now. Yes, and we've got space to actually breathe. Where's the cores, actually? It's always in a hidden section, isn't it? Given that I'm already here and everything, I think I'll see if I can, or if they let me stay on as the Courageous 2's photographer. We'll be seeing each other lots, Reen. I'm so glad we made it in time. Also, I want to apologize. Even my whereabouts a secret for so long. It's okay, Lynch. You've got nothing to apologize for. Especially what I hear about you helping out with His Highness's treatment. So thank you. I'm really glad to have you with us. Me too, Reen. I promise I won't let you down.
Let me know what you need.
Well, we're just seeing what you have. Don't necessarily need anything.
Come again anytime.
Staying hidden like we did weighed on us, but we couldn't afford to have the Intelligence Division find out what we were up to. We should have worked hard to make up for any worry I might have caused you, though. Together, we'll all put a stop to the Great Twilight. I caused you and Rosine so much trouble through my inexperience. I can only thank Adios no one got hurt. I would hardly be able to forgive myself if I'd brought harm down upon any of you. Rather than kick myself over what happened, I ought to move forward and do what I can to make up for it. This isn't your weight to carry alone, guys. Remember that. I can only thank Adios no one got hurt. I would hardly be able to forgive myself if I brought harm down upon any of you. Rather than kick myself over what happened, I ought to move forward and do what I can to make up for it. You didn't do anything bad. Your ship just couldn't outpower a massive gunship. Oh no. Oh, this bed chamber. Can't actually rest in it though. I guess there's no reason for it. When you think about it. Last floor then. We made it to the bottom. What a tour. That was a big one. And we're not really finished. This floor contains the hold and the workshop. We'll be spending a lot of time here. About first floor, workshop, ship hold sector. The first floor contains the workshop and ship hold sector and is the largest area on the ship.
Orbment adjustments are carried out of the workshop and X-Orbs are made in the hold. Can we go up to level 3 X-Orbs now? Well, there's still a lot of people to speak to. Oh, Reen! Just making sure the ship's equipment is all in order. Yeah, and getting ready to head to the Lunar Shrine. Gwyn, I know I've said this before, but great work on the Courageous 2 operations. And Ferris, it sounds like you, Patrick, and the others helped quite a bit. Well, only a little. I was just acting as a representative for our sponsors. Handling Schmidt's unreasonable demands is exhausting work. Right. I'm just glad you two made it through okay. And I guess my mother and Sharon are safe too. Lisa. That stupid daughter of mine. I'm going so far as to involve Schmidt. Also, Franz is completely... I mean, what the hell was with him? Forget it. I'm sorry, Lisa. No, it's okay, Grandfather. I've also prepared myself for the worst for some time now. He's almost like a different person, even though he looks just like Father. But I'm prepared to face him. You know, you've really gotten a lot stronger, Lisa. Yes, it seems like you've really been making strides alongside Reen and the others from Class 7. Hold on a minute, Ferris. Wouldn't it be more accurate to say alongside Reen and just end it there? Oh my, yes, that does sound better. Hey, Ferris, what is this about? I don't really know the particulars, but I think something might be in denial about something or someone. I'm guessing it's Elisa. Grandfather, Ferris, can the both of you please stop with the speculation? Alright. Anyway, so it looks like you'll be on the ship for the time being, Gwyn, but Ferris, you said that you'll be heading down. Yes, I'm going back to Ordis. I need to speak with my brother about something. We're nearing final act, so I'd like to give my best to Governor Regnus as well. Okay, I'll be happy to help out anywhere I can. You would do well to accomplish what you must first, together with Reen and those from Class 7. I trust that's one thing you won't waver on, yes? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Ferris. Let's both do our best. And let's show some pride as former members of Fours Lacrosse Club. You got it. That's true friendship. Right, I'm glad she's got such a good friend. What about you, Reen? How are things with you and Elisa right now? That's, Grandfather! I'll be returning to Ordis to check in on my family. With the final act seemingly upon us, I believe I would like to give my regards to Governor Regnus as well. Everything will be on the line in what's to come, Reen. We will both need to rise to the occasion. Agreed, and I intend to. Nothing there? I'm very pleased I managed to deliver the Courageous 2 to you. A mountain of problems still remains, but we'll get over that one step at a time. It seems almost everyone in my family has a secret agenda of their own. If you're considering joining it, then you best be prepared for trouble, Reen. Grandpa, Reen, just don't. Please? I feel kind of sorry for Elisa at this point. I feel much better when Ferris is here with me. She's way too perceptive, though. Is that a little mean to say? Nah, that'd be mean too. Irina, Franz, and well, Schmidt's like that too. I hope at least my dear Elisa will always be an honest, sweet girl. Yeah, I guess. Man. Your family, eh? That's a thing. So we got storage over here, where we keep our bottled sandwiches. I guess it's mustard or something. Is that a lifty thing or wait, scales? Orbital factory, Tita! Program Professor Smith's done wonders for your skills, Tita. I'm glad to hear the Orbital Gear 3 units are testing well so far. Thanks, I'm really excited about it too. Oh yeah, you were an engineer on the original Courageous, right? I'm amazed you remember me. This is actually the third RSL class airship I've worked on. Been there right since the beginning. Well, this one is packed full of the most advanced technology RF, the Foundation, and ZTF have to offer. It might well be my masterpiece. I only hope it proves worthy of what you and His Highness are trying to accomplish. Believe me, this has already helped us more than you know. Between you, Tina, and everyone else, ZCF has done a heck of a lot for us. Well, it never hurts to have a good working relationship with the likes of the Prince. Now that the handover is complete, most of the ZCF staff are going to be leaving the ship next time we land. But that means I'm entrusting my masterwork to you, Tita. Do me proud. Got it. I won't let you down.
Thanks again for everything. I think that if you just leave everything maintenance related up to Tita and Mint, you'll have nothing to worry about. Besides, Pablo, Gustav, and those in military finance are also excellent. Thanks to them, I'm able to easily get off the ship. Good old Peyton. This RCL model is just so impressive. Can you imagine how difficult it must have been to create a state-of-the-art ship like this? Those efforts went for nothing. That's why we're here with about as incredible a ship as you could ask for. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for better.
Yes!
Yes. I was about to say, is there another one? Prevents elements of stats down? That's what we saw before. So there's a new master course. There's bike colours aplenty. A colour accompanied with some discomfort. Steeped with sentiments towards Yuna, Altina, Muse, Elisa, Laura, Emma, Fee, Sarah, Toa, Elise, Alfin. Okay. I need to earn some money. No, I don't. Job done. I guess I'll buy all the standard colours. Didn't really end up buying the Oberon Master Course after all. The bike skins, yeah, that bike that I barely use. Like, how often does he use that bike? Oh, not really, not much. Definitely gonna need to sell some stuff. I just don't have enough stuff to sell. I'll work it out. We'll get that Master Course. What else was I gonna do here?
Come back soon. I'll help.
That's the one. Right, Kagazakura. Yezakura goes into Kagazakura. A mysterious blade that is further tempted each time he's exposed to the night air. Interesting. Diamond staff and the atomic hammer. A tough and tenacious gunblade that can walk away from any situation without so much as a scratch. The Percival. Paired swords that are powerful enough to slice through earth despite their slender build. Nemesis Anchor. Enlightened gauntlets to bring swift divine punishment upon the profane. Blackened Flower, a modestly decorated black arts rifle originating in the east, magic elemental. The Titus Roar, a switch axe that gives its wielder with superhuman strength to crush opponents' bones with ease. And the Polaris Cane as well, a noble staff that increases its power in response to the feelings of its wielder, magic elemental. We'll power them up for now.
Come back soon. Yes!
You know what, I'd probably just sell a couple more of those potions so I can make that last bit. Probably sell as their amp powder, to be honest. I've got quite a few. 11. Haven't used any yet, but you never know. Though I might get to a point where I want to just chug them. Whereas the droplets aren't as important to me. I just leave them in my bag and don't do anything with them. There, 20 of all.
Come back soon. Yes!
So now we can buy our last Master Course here. There's obviously a lot of stuff for me to check out, which I'm going to do between sessions. Don't get me wrong on that. So what else is going on? So that's evade magic attacks, 20% chance. It already comes at level 8. And great with the wind arts. Holy breath. And more. We'll buy Oberon.
Come back soon. I'll help.
Nothing else to buy, apart from
Come back soon.
bike colours aplenty. There's still at least one more conversation to have here. And, of course, with a certain something else. Can I change the colours here? How do I even do that? Kenneth! Oh, Reen. Elliot. And Mint and Kenneth. Mint.
Supreme! Glad to see you're doing okay. But I knew there was nothing to worry about. You guys are pretty much invincible.
I'll have to agree with you there. By the way, Reen, are you still keeping up with your fishing? I've been hearing about guardians appearing all over the place.
Well, maybe I'll have you fill me in then. Well, I know that Mint helped the branch campus. You helped the Courageous too, right, Kenneth? Well, I did travel around all of Erebonia while investigating fish ecosystems. I guess I did help in that I shared the information I was able to acquire with His Highness and everyone. I see, that sounds just like you. Force really does produce all types of people, doesn't it? For sure, the occasional musical prodigy even, yeah. Well, prodigy might be going a bit far. It seems like you really improved your technical skills while at Lebelman. And you were involved in the construction of the Courageous too. Well, I was allowed to join in on some already finished equipment, you could say.
Professor Russell experiences extreme tunnel vision when focusing on research, but he wasn't overly strict when it came to minor mistakes. Working for him was pretty easy in that sense, just like with Professor Schmidt. I think he might be the only person who'd say that working under Professor Schmidt is easy. I mean, it's a pretty big deal too. Yeah, she's got to be quite well storied with mechanics now. I'm sorry I didn't reach out earlier. I can help you out while I travel around the continent investigating aquatic ecosystems. I'll do whatever I can, getting help from Annabelle, my father, and the Fisherman's Guild whenever possible. I wish I knew more, but I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
You sure do like this, huh, Reen?
Yeah,
Tight
fishing's not
lines
bad.
out there.
Tight lines. Cool. Just got a catchphrase. Seriously, I'm so glad we made it on time. Loading 20 of those new XG05s really made all the difference. Even if it was pretty heartbreaking what happened to Val. But the important thing is we got him $1 million back. Well, sword million. Either way, they're back, and that's good. And I'm going to do everything I can to help out and get us through all this. I appreciate it, Mint. And I'm glad we've got you looking out for the both of them. Happy to do it. I'm going to get straight to work on Val now. Oh, and I can't forget about our new pal, Ordy. I take it Ordy is Ordine. Mint does love her nicknames. It's kind of hard to see Val and Million like this, especially after knowing them so long. But I've just got to do what I can to take care of them. I can take care of making Divine Night Orbs too, just ask. So she can do the strength thing as well.
Alrighty, let's begin.
And yes, we can reach the level 3, but the new material cost for each one is 32. I need to go to Leaves and fish endlessly till the end of time.
See you later. I mentioned to get started.
More bike stuff.
See you later.
Kenneth and Mint are the same as always. I'm expecting nothing less, honestly. That's very true. I guess that just leaves these two, and we're pretty much done with the ship. Poor Valley. Valimar remains still and empty. Valimar, Minium, we finally reached a place where everyone can let their guard down for a bit. We made it through without incident. All that's left now is to see this rivalry through to the end. There's a trial before that too. Failure is not an option. Thanks for your help, you guys. Ordine, how are you finding the Courageous 2? I couldn't ask for more. I understand that always being in flight means I consume a significant amount of mana. The mices are excellent as well. I'm grateful to be able to rest in such a calm and relaxing place. Ah, that's great. Still, I may ask you to lend us a hand again in the future. Let's make it through the rivalries together. By all means. I understand always been in flight. Yeah, okay. Didn't have any extra there. Good old Lordine. I guess it means return to the bridge now to continue onwards, but of course, we won't be continuing onwards tonight. We've got a book to read and some pom to play. Let's do this. That's how we're finishing off yet another session, ready to undertake whatever trial it is next time. Now for the hell.
Let's begin the match.
Let's not. Let's just say we did. How about it? Shh. I can hear you getting numbers. Stop it. I can hear you scoring points. She's ahead. Someone stop her with violence. All's fair in love and pom. That was the good position for me at that point in time, wasn't it? Maybe I can collapse some stuff here in a nice fashion. No, okay. Don't you be attacking me now, Emma. I'm a guy, and if I lose the games to girls, that will assault my fragile masculinity. I need to dig down here. Should I attack?
She's surviving.
I lose.
Yeah. Am I getting better? I don't know. New material times 6 for the first victory bonus. Hey. All's fair in love and poem. Right then. Time to read our book. I guess I'll do this first.
Now, let's see.
It's Phoebe.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Send you a reward. That was a quick bomb gut. More unity for my force rating. Battle notes do.
All right, what do you have for me?
You don't have enough for a reward yet. Oh, what? Alright.
Let me take a look. Wow, this is very impressive.
Receive your reward shortly. Will I? What do you mean by that? You mean just that? Like, what are you gonna do? I'm worried what she's gonna do. Anyway, let's read our bedtime story and close out yet another session with the chosen one, wasn't it? The legendary chosen one. Part 3. As the boys get their heroic powers, what's happening next? One of them got taken, didn't he? Oh, the fun! Let's read. Chapter 3. The Chosen Ones. When he woke up, Ondo was still in the backseat of the car. The strange man from before was driving. Oh, you're awake. Don't get any funny ideas, alright? I got friends stationed in your village. Try to escape and I give them the signal to torch the place. Understand? What are you going to do with me? Ondo was trying his best not to sound scared. That's a real talent you got there. It's like you said, not just anyone can call down lightning without using a quartz or orb. The way I see it, there's all kinds of ways to make money off you. The man spoke casually as if kidnapping a child off the streets and threatening an entire village was the most natural thing in the world. Ondo hadn't been tied up or gagged, but he still felt trapped. There were probably countless ways to escape from the situation, but he had no choice but to stay put. What am I doing, you thought? I'd have to do what this guy says. I could probably knock him out with a bolt of lightning. What if I mess up and kill him? What if he gets his signal out and his friend burns down the village? Ondo remembered how the old man in Heimdall had scolded him for his irresponsible behaviour and the way his friends back home had acted. Keith and Monty were right. I'm no hero. Showing off just got people mad at me and now I'm in this mess. Being given a special power that was uniquely his had gone to his head, but he saw the truth now. He was still just a kid, and the situation he'd been put in made him feel more helpless than ever. The kidnapper smirked. Say goodbye to Erebonia, kid. Odds are you ain't gonna see it for a long time. There was no response. In fact, the back of the car was unusually quiet all of a sudden. Was the kid just sulking? He adjusted the rearview mirror. I don't know what you're up to, but he was gone. There was no sign of Ondel anywhere. The kidnapper tried to twist around and see better, but the next moment a shock went through his entire body. Ondel had crouched behind the driver's seat and unleashed one of his bolts. Why, you little... The shock wasn't enough to knock the kidnapper out, but it did slow him down long enough for Ondel to grab the steering wheel. The car veered off the edge of the road, swerving in every direction. You idiot! You're gonna kill us both! The kidnapper wrenched the wheel away just in time to avoid crashing into a tree and slammed on the brakes. Hard. While he was doing that, Ondel used a lightning punch to shatter the passenger side window, giving him the perfect escape route. So long, sucker. Thanks for slowing down for me. A moment later, he jumped, entrusting his safety to Adius. And I'm just a kid. If anything really bad happens, there's no way I'll be able to make up for it. But I can't just sit around and let this happen. I figure I can still do something. For a moment, it seemed like Ondel was going to hit every branch on every tree before being dashed on the cliffs below, but then a blast of wind blew the branches aside and slowed descent. He felt someone knock into him, and they both tumbled to the ground. They were shaken but still very much alive. Ondel looked to the person who stepped in to rescue him. It was Monty, the boy who'd been blessed with the power of wind. He was panting for breath, but still managed to choke out a wry laugh. I never thought you'd actually get kidnapped. I thought that kind of stuff only happened in books. Yeah, thanks man. I would have been a goner for sure if you hadn't been there. And I'm sorry I got so carried away with the whole world domination fantasy. I was being really dumb. No worries, I wasn't sure I could be brave enough to do something like this, but when I saw you jump out the window, I didn't even have to think about it. It just kind of happened. No sooner had Monty finished his speech than they heard a loud bang from behind them, where the orbital car had been. They quickly turned to look. When Ondel jumped, the kidnapper didn't chase after him. He was having enough trouble just trying to right the car and save his own skin. Stupid brat, I'm gonna let the others know about this. You're in for it now. Driving out of the forest and back onto a solid road, he grabbed his communication device. The voice that answered him didn't sound like any of his allies. It sounded a lot younger. Sorry, but your buddies are all tied up. You're the only one left. That looks like you saved us the trouble of finding you. It was true.
By some strange coincidence, the car had come to rest on the outskirts of Ondal's village, and there was Keith holding another comm device and fixing the kidnapper with a fierce look. Damn it, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm sick and tired of you kids giving me the runaround. He floored the accelerator, ready to drive right through Keith if necessary. The boy stayed calm and sent a stream of water out of each of his hands, aiming at the car's front tires. They burst with a mighty bang, and the car spun out of control toward another large tree. Keith summoned another stream of water, turning the ground to mud and stopping the vehicle in its tracks. He sighed. And here I told Ondal we should keep these powers secret, but I guess it's okay to use them a little, if it means helping people. With the kidnapper and his gang under lock and key, Ondal was free to return home to his friends and family. His parents scolded him for running off in the first place, but they hugged him that much harder now that they knew he was all right. At the time, he couldn't put how he was feeling into words, but he could tell something had changed. He'd taken his first real step toward growing up. This is just a story, of course, but you see the point I'm trying to make, right? Power on its own isn't good for anything. Whatever kind of strength or talent you might have, think hard about how you can use it to improve the lives of others, understand? Yes, sir! It was another normal day at a normal little academy. Instructor Ondal was well liked by his students. He always told the best stories. No one really knew what he did outside of working hours, though. And no one would ever connect him or his two friends to the mysterious team that worked so hard to protect the people of Erebonia from the shadows. This was a group no one knew for sure even existed. It was just a rumor, an urban legend. They had been chosen to wield power unlike anyone else, and in their own way, they had become heroes. Ooh. What reality is of a book? Is it just a story or not? That's always the question, isn't it? So with our bedtime story done, and Pom won instantly, no problem. Maybe I am getting better at it. The ship is fully checked out, but I'm probably going to do some stuff with courses and all that to see if I can sell some more stuff and buy some more equipment and gear and have everyone weapons, which is a lot of people, as you can see on the list. Probably a bit too hard to do. We'll find out. So I'm going to get ready for our next session, for our next trial, as we continue on with Trails of Cold Steel 4. Next time. I'll see you guys then for more. Bye-bye.